Hi there. Today we're going to take a look at persuasive thesis statements and how to support them. So with persuasive writing, what you're doing here is you are attempting to convince your reader to agree with something. Whether it's your personal viewpoint, a personal opinion you have, something that you want your reader to do, a step that you want them to take, a viewpoint that you want them to shift, whatever that it is, you're looking to convince your reader of something. Persuasive writing is unique in that way, in that it is looking to affect the reader in a particular manner, to get the reader to change. So where are you going to see persuasive writing? You're going to see it actually all over the place, particularly in editorials, blogs, all advertising and marketing. All of that is persuasive. It's trying to get you to buy a product, trying to get you to order a service, right? Political writing, political speeches, all of those are completely persuasive. They're trying to convince you that one candidate is better than another candidate, or trying to get you to vote on a particular issue, or to support a particular issue, or to donate, or whatever that it is. That's all persuasion. That is all persuasive writing. It's trying to get that reader to agree with the writer. Now, even though persuasive writing is opinionated, right? It's opinion-based because it's going to have this persuasion of that's going to be based on an opinion, but it's still supported by facts. So even though you've got an opinion in there, you've got to make sure that all of your support is factually based. And it's going to require having a strong thesis statement. So it's not going to have a weak little gentle thesis statement. In persuasive writing, this is where you use a really heavy and hard-hitting thesis. Let's take a look at a couple of different examples so that you can get an idea of this. So we've got a couple of prompts here and then thesis statements that would go with those. So our first prompt, state and defend an opinion on labeling genetically modified foods. So we know that this is persuasive. We know that this is expecting to be a pretty hard-hitting thesis statement here. So our thesis that we've chosen is, since the FDA has not conducted unbiased studies on genetically modified plants, GMO foods should be labeled. Okay, so it's not wishy-washy, it's not gentle, it's not kind of middle of the road, it's taking a really hard stance. And then the rest of this piece, whether this is an essay or a brochure or whatever that it's going to be, the rest of this piece is going to be persuasive. It's going to use facts and data and statistics to convince the reader to agree with this viewpoint. Same for the next one. Convince a teenage consumer to purchase XYZ energy drink. Okay, so this is where we're leaning over into that advertising and marketing, which is always persuasive. The thesis is, all the coolest teenagers are drinking XYZ energy drink because it includes a full day's nutrition and caffeine. Okay, so we've got a couple of different reasons here that are included within the thesis statement to convince that reader to agree. One, letting the reader know that all of the coolest teenagers are drinking this beverage. Okay, so it's appealing to that desire in teenagers to fit in with the group. And then the second part is that it includes the nutrition and the caffeine, so something that teenagers may be interested in. So with all of your persuasive writing, you want to make sure that you're using a strong thesis statement. It's not wishy-washy, it's not in the middle, it's a really strong thesis statement, it's taking a really strong stand. And then all of your support for that thesis statement needs to be factual, and it needs to be focused in on convincing the reader to agree. Okay? I hope this is helpful to your persuasive writing. Good luck to you.